stop giving advice to people. Stop giving information to people. I know that a lot of YouTube gurus outside there are telling you that you need to provide a lot of valuable informations. Yes, information is crucial. But the one thing that actually differentiates you between the rest and become the top 1% of the creators outside there is actually your own perspective. You need to know there's a lot of information outside there. How to grow on YouTube, how to monetize on YouTube, how to build your personal brand, how to become charismatic, how to learn about certain skill set that you actually need to have for you to eventually build up your careers. And one way that actually helps you is actually to be your own way. Now, when people are saying that share information as super valuable to people, they often disregard these one little things. What makes YouTube different is that there's a lot of content outside there and you are competing among others. And how you want to differentiate yourself is actually try to input your own perspective, your own thinking, your own feedback into the matters. Example like, based on the current situation, like Donald Trump is actually making a huge progress with China and the situation has calmed down and investors are actually love about it. And this is actually informations. If you have a finance channel, this is informations. What you need to do is put your own perspective, not your own twist, but your own perspective to it. What do you think? Maybe you can tell that based on my observations on Donald Trump's characteristic, he's quite unpredictable, and as such, we need to still safeguard our money at first and just try to look into the market trends. And if the investors are having more satisfactory returns and they gain more confidence, then maybe it's then the right time for us to pull our investment into that. But often than not, this is the key. Donald Trump is not consistent. So by inputting your own perspective, you will make it very different in a way that people just listen to whatever the things that you want to say. And this is the rule of thumb, how to create and be magnetic in your personal brands. And I love to say that because I'm introvert. I'm afraid and shy to talk in front of the cameras. Yet here I am. I did it today because I just want to help you. That's my intentions. Now, when we speak about intentions, right? Most people say that you want to make YouTube because you want to have money. In terms of your business, in terms of your careers, in terms of validations, whatever the things that you want to say, when you create YouTube, you just want to have money. Well, regardless is that, human being, we cannot live without money. Money can't buy everything, but without money, we will suffer the most. Hence, we need money in order to help us to feel fulfillment in our life. And as such, when you want to create a personal brand, try to make an offer to something. When you try to give information, try to make it super valuable by putting your own perspective. When you want to guide people based on your experience, try to share your own stories in your own way that actually will resonate to your target audience. And finally, when you want to do some things, just remember your intention. Because of what? Even though you are saying that your intention is money, but try to ask 5 times more why you want to find money. Is it because you want to take care of your parents? Why you want to take care of your parents? Is it because your parents have to take care of you? And why it's matter? Because you love your parents. So the root intentions essentially will help you to remain consistent when you want to develop a personal brand to become magnetic. In a way that when people knows about you, when people likes you, people will subscribe to you. And if you can create a platform for communications, then people will just comment down there on your videos. This is my first time that I actually show up in front of the cameras for my channel, because previously I just created 3 faces to the channel. Because I'm an introvert, I'm very shy, and hence I'm afraid of what people might perceive me and judge me based on my appearance, based on my way of talking. Because I have problem in articulation of my ideas, I have problem in speaking in English is not my native language, hence why I want to do this even more. Because I want to challenge myself. If I can do it, I know that you can do it too. If I am introvert and you are extrovert, if I am introvert can do it, you as extrovert are mostly can do it. Trust me. It's just that you need to focus on yourself. Now here comes another thing that might surprise you. An investment on YouTube is actually an investment for yourself. You might be thinking that you are posting videos to get money from AdSense, but in reality is that you are actually investing in yourself. You are getting improved 1% every day to become better, to become confident, to be able to communicate clearly, to be able to direct a message to your target audience. This is actually the skill that people want to learn, but you learn it through making YouTube videos. You don't have to attend courses. You just learn it in a natural way, in the most effective way, and then you can see the result. you just compare my first video to my current video, I've seen tremendous result resonate. And when I just first starting out, I can't just imagine that I will become a different person. But here I am today, I become a different person. And because of that, you need to manifest on this. You need to manifest on this. You need to become somebody that attracts all the things that you actually want to manifest. When I want to create a YouTube channel, I want to show up I want to show up my face. It's a very hard thing to do. And I just manifest that I become a YouTube content creator because of what? Because I want to help people like you to overcome your challenges, to overcome your face, to overcome your fears in actually loving yourself, accepting who you are, and just try to deliver whatever the things that you want to say to other people outside there. And this is actually a skill, not a talent. It's a skill that can be learned through time. It's just that you need to choose whether you want to accelerate that or you want to just make it as a hobby. What I mean by that, most people who are thinking of YouTube as a hobby will become a failure. A failure in terms of not that they don't achieve success, but a failure is that they don't achieve the desired result as fast as quickly as possible. Now, whenever when you want to create a YouTube channel, you need to have an intention, right? And if you really want to monetize on YouTube, then you need to consider on the timing as well. Because YouTube, if not managed properly, will become a burnout. And burnout is a very serious issue. I faced 3 burnout in the entire year. And that's where I realized that you need to have a habits, you need to have a tracking system, and you need to have a proper system that actually work for you, not you work for the system. When you do YouTube, when you want to create your own personal brand, you need to know that your personal brand and your YouTube are actually correlate with each other. And hence, they are working with you, not you working for them, right? So you are actually the CEO of your companies. When you create a YouTube channel, you are actually the CEO of your YouTube channel. Now, when you're thinking as a business, you need to know about what kind of thing that you need to invest, how to improve yourself, how to become so charismatic, how to speak fluently. There's a lot of things, but try to focus one thing at a time. If you focus on a lot of things, you just spread yourself thin. That's my honest advice. And I believe that you can become a magnetic personal brand. It's just that you need to focus on one improvement at a time. If you feel afraid of talking to the cameras, then might talk to the cameras more. If you feel that you can't articulate your ideas better, try to speak with yourself more and try to practice talking in a very structured way so that you can have ample of time to reorganize your thought in the way that most successful CEOs are using this method. We call it sandwich. Means that what's your point, the reasoning, the experience with the reasoning, and finally what's the point again. That will help people to remember whatever the things that you want to say. I hope this